Greetings, this is Fred Barstein, CEO and founder of TPSU and 401k TV and Trow. I am here at the University of Denver where we just completed a TPSU program with our adjunct lecturer, Mark Tonelli. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you, Fred.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
You bet.
So before we start, tell us a little bit about yourself and your organization.
I'm Mark Tonelli, Senior Vice President with Hub International. We have a large office here in Denver, although we're the fifth largest retirement plan consulting firm on a national basis. And within our service team, we have 23 people that work with plan sponsors all across the U.S.
Fifth going to fourth soon, right?
Soon, that's right.
So today, at a lot of our programs, we get a lot of questions about Secure 2.0. It's major legislation in 2023. Give us a couple of highlights and things that you're having your clients ask you about.
Right. So Secure Act 2.0 was sweeping, very large piece of legislation that's going to span over the next 5 years and have 90 plus changes affecting retirement plans. Some of the most common that we are talking about these days are related to early withdrawal penalties for retirement plans. There are 3 exceptions to the 10% withdrawal penalty that people can qualify for. And these are good things, getting access without any restrictions to their money if you qualify under disaster, birth and adoption, and terminal illness. So those are good provisions that are coming down the pike.
Right. And then we were also talking about questions today about student loan provisions. What's new in the Secure 2.0 about that?
So this is really going to help from a recruiting perspective and helping employers become more strategic in how they recruit their younger candidates who may have college student loan debt, where an employee that they hire who is not actually deferring to the retirement plan, but ultimately paying their student loan debt, that employer now can still calculate their match as if the employee was participating in their 401k plan, but the employer can put their match appropriately in the 401k.
And it's also I think, self-reporting, right? So you don't have to follow up and make sure they're doing
That's true. That's true.
do it.
Makes it easy.
Right. So I know there's a lot of changes doing it, and it's affecting advisors and providers. What are you seeing?
So, this is really going to be a major change for the vendors in the marketplace.
The record keepers.
And the record keepers. So the record keepers really do have a process where they have to understand what the changes are that they need to implement and what their prioritization is for those changes. Some of these changes are going to be mandatory for the plan sponsor to take advantage of. Others will be optional, and the employer can decide whether to utilize that. But when it comes to the plan sponsors, they really should work closely with not only their vendors, record keepers, but their advisors as well to ensure they understand the things that they're confronted with and making the best decisions for them and their employees.
Which means they really need to work with a specialist, not somebody who dabbles in this.
That is true.
Very good. So final question for you, Mark. I know you've done TPSU. Why should a plan sponsor attend a TPSU program?
Educational, supportive, the camaraderie that people experience when dealing with other peers and having these discussions really is a tremendous experience for them. They come out feeling very positive, plan of action, and they really do appreciate the openness and the overall education that they get.
Great. Well, thank you for supporting TPSU.
My pleasure.
And thank you for watching 401k TV. Please stay tuned.